What's up? This is Casey with another episode of the show I don't have a name for. Today's t-shirt of the day is just a shirt from Uniqlo. It's blue and it's really comfortable. Today I have something really important to talk about. I'm reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This is one of the most important books of my entire life. I think when I was sick, or it was summer, or it was Christmas, or I got my teeth pulled or something, and my grandma bought this book for me. So I read this book, and I had a long time with nothing to do, and I read this entire book. And I remember I was away from school, and then I came back to school. And this book changed my life in a lot of different ways. One, it really, my family, from my grandmother to my mom to my aunt to my father to some other folks in my family, we're just like a family of readers. We love reading. So this was really the book that started that for me. Also, I always thought that English people were smarter than American people. Depends on who you talk to. I never had seen English spellings before this book, so I thought that English people pronounced words really, really different. So when I came back to school after I finished reading this book, I wanted to sound English. So I said, "My name is Casey. My favorite color is blue." So, I'm still not that smart. This was probably one of the books that made me decide I wanted to become a writer. But also, I guess, I have to do something I do quite often. I have to make a big apology right now. I started reading this book, but let me just get into it first. This is in our library. We have kind of a tiny little library with a bunch of different books. So we've got, Philip K. Dick. This is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. So if you've seen Blade Runner, Irvine Welsh. So if you've seen stuff like Trainspotting, Ham on Rye, if you like Charles Bukowski, Anthony Bourdain stuff, who's a genius. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, So we've got all kinds of different books. And we've got, all of these, and we've had, we just have a pretty decent sized library that I'm taking care of and reading through. I also have a Kindle that I have hundreds of books on that. And, usually while I'm doing cardio at the gym, or if I'm sitting on the bus, or if I'm eating, I usually read a book. Okay, that doesn't really matter. My apology comes to a girlfriend. I don't know which girlfriend. I don't know when, but I do know we had an argument. And the argument comes between this book and Harry Potter. I thought Ron Weasley ate Turkish delight, and it was a big deal for him. But after reading this book today, it's not Ron Weasley. I remember this girlfriend and I had some kind of fight about this. I don't think it was a big fight. I don't think it was something intense or anything. And I think I was really putting my foot down that Ron Weasley really loved Turkish delight, and maybe he does. I've only read the Harry Potters one time, but I thought, I'll admit it, I was wrong. I don't know which girlfriend it was, though. It could have been one over the last 20 years, but my apologies, I was wrong, okay? I'm going to read through the rest of the Chronicles of Narnia and see how they go. but I'm going to kind of jump from one book to the other. My next book after Chronicles of Narnia #1 is going to be The Plague. This is actually from the U.S. Army. I don't know how this ended up in our library, but it just ended up in our library. What do you guys think of the Chronicles of Narnia? Do you have any other big things I made a mistake about? Does Ron Weasley like Turkish Delight? I don't know. Alright, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're doing well with coronavirus and not too bored. Miss you guys. Hope all is going well. Okay. You're the best.